Alright guys, it's Bob here with another review for you. And these are the Q16 Black by SoundPeats. And what these are SoundPeats foray into true wireless. So if you don't want to pay that huge price for Apple's earpods, we've got these bad boys. So the box that we've come to expect from them for their smaller styled earphones and what have you. Nice little user manual there, because apparently there's a way of using this for two people. I'm not sure whether you really do that. One has like they've both got separate volumes on, but one's more like the sort of slave to the other one, if you like. So obviously we're going to get charging cable and two spare lots of ear tips, and the devices themselves. So as you can see, based very similar shape-wise, slightly different in so much as they're going to have a battery each in these. So I need to learn more about the battery life on them. So you can see you've got two charging ports there, one on each, and that's them. So very similar in shape and size to their usual sort of design, and it's quite a common design with theirs, of course, and then the ear hooks to help hold it all on. Let's have a look. So you've got one set with red buttons and one with black buttons. Okay then, and let me just have a look, because I just want to see something, because that's yes, they do. If you look at that, the charging lead is split and has two micro USBs on it. So they have thought about you being able to charge them both at once, because I was sort of semi-expecting just a single lead there. So that's actually quite nice that they've done that. It means that they've actually thought about the product a bit more and said, right, they want to be able to charge them both at the same time. So yeah, give me some time guys, and I'll be back with the review. Right then guys, so the Q16s, I'm wearing them now, and I'll just give you a close-up and you can see what they look like in the ear. So pretty much the same sort of shape and look as any of SoundPeats sort of like sports-based ear sets, and it's not a bad shape, it's a nice shape. The right one, you can see straight away red buttons, so that straight away tells you it. That twin charging lead that charges them both at once, you know, it's got a split in the charge lead. That was a nice sort of treat to get with it. 5 to 6 hours a piece they give you, which is pretty much bang on. I was expecting to get some issues with the whole sort of getting them to connect together, which didn't. So I was quite surprised by that. I was having some issues with my phone actually, because I did try it with some other headphones and it was giving problems left, right and centre. I had to reset it all the other night actually, but everything's working absolutely fine now. I love the design, they're nice and light, but of course the main thing you want to know about is the sound. It has been, shall we say, muted, and that's obviously because you've got these two tiny little batteries and they want to give you a reasonable amount of time. But it's not muted in the point of the sound's bad or anything like that. I would say it's just been muted in its volume. It's just had its volume clipped off so that it's not as loud as some of the other ones are, which is perfectly okay for me because they go plenty loud enough. So you don't manage to get any of that distortion from the bass or anything like that when you turn your volume right up. Across the sound, pretty much as you'd expect. It's got a nice sort of a deep rounded bass. In the middle's okay. It's a little bit off on the treble, but other than that, they perfectly good set of completely wireless earphones. I mean, I love them to bits. They're going to be one of my go-tos, I think, for a little while over some of the other ones that I've had in for review, and I just can't knock them. So I mean, if you want a close-up of them, you can see that side of one there. That's the right one, as you can see, because it's got the red buttons on. I can't get that to focus. Come on. Yeah, so you can see the red buttons on there. The charging port in the bottom there. Just that little rubber flap. And the black buttons, of course. And that all-important SoundPeats branding on the side. Absolutely love them. As usual, you get that fantastic Little box to keep it all in. Spare ear tit and your charging cable. Definitely, I mean, they sort of market it as two people have been able to listen to the same track. You're not getting stereo sound, are you? So I would skip that on the marketing if I were them. Just market them as what they are, a set of wireless earbuds. They sound good. I'm happy with them. I would more than happily pay the asking price for them. Leave the links below. I can't remember what the price is offhand at the point of recording this, guys. But they are the SoundPeats Q16. If you're after a set of wireless, they're well worth checking out. Definitely a lot cheaper than Apple's offering. And of course those ear hooks, that's what helps to really make it, because then they're going to stay in your ear. They're not going to fall out or anything like that. So do check them out, guys. And a big thank you to SoundPeats for sending them out for review. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers, guys. See you.